Hello YouTube, StatueHunter75 here, and welcome to a special episode of Bags and Boards, Statue Hunters Bags and Boards. This is episode 5. We're coming to you today, December 21st, and I went hunting. I did some Christmas shopping after work, and I went to some, along with my Christmas shopping, I popped into a couple of comic stores. So I did pop into, actually I got this a while ago at one of my favorite comic stores near my work. It's actually Paper Asylum over in Beverly. And I got this a while ago from Anthony. And I forget, I think he gave me a really good deal on this. This is... and I love Adam Hughes, one of my favorite artists, and this is Amazing Spider-Man 800, the Adam Hughes variant, and it's Mary Jane on the beach, and it's just a beautiful cover, very sexy. So I picked this up, and he took care of me. He always looks out for me, Anthony. He said, hey, you're going to want this one, and this was back before it kind of jumped up in price a little bit, and I listened to him, so he sold this to me for a pretty good price. Back in the day, that's not $100, that's $10, and it's the Venom number 7, the Chase variant, the secret variant. So if you get this graded 9.8, then this is a pretty cherry copy. There was nothing wrong with it. It was never read. It was bagged and boarded, you know, bags and boards. So a pretty sharp copy. I'll probably eventually get that graded down the road. They're selling for good money, the CGC 9.8s. I'm a little tired making this video kind of late. Sorry for yawning. But I also picked up, I popped in Harrison's Comics on my lunch break today, and I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is the variant cover, and the significance of this book, what makes it a key issue, is it is actually, that's funny, it's Rocket punching Groot, almost like Spider-Man punching the Hulk and the McFarlane. It's like an homage to the McFarlane cover. It's very funny. I just noticed that. So it's this guy after McFarlane. That's awesome. Love it. Wicked glad I got this now. The key part of this book is basically it's the second appearance, I believe, of Spider-Gwen. And it's actually the first meeting in the comics of Spider-Gwen, Nancy Drew, Spider-Woman, and, excuse me, and Silk. So, that's a good issue to pick up. That's the Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is speaking of McFarlane covers, this is a beautiful classic McFarlane cover of the Lizard. And I got this at Harrison's. It's Amazing Spider-Man 313. Just a cool, iconic cover. Actually see blood there on Peter Parker's face. Pretty graphic, huh? Not bad. And another key issue, just beautiful McFarlane art. I love how he draws Spider-Man with the big wide eyes. Move this tree over a little bit. And, you know, Mysterio will be in the new Spider-Man movie, so this is probably going to go up in value, maybe. Hopefully. It's a nice Spider-Man Mysterio confrontation. The Return of the Man Called Mysterio. So, this is a really cool cover. Picked that up for a great price at Larry's. At Harrison's. And this was in the back bin. This is the New Avengers, number 13. I think 11 was the first appearance of Scott Barton as Ronan, and this is 13 shortly thereafter, if I'm not mistaken. So I picked that up. I think those will all go up in value eventually. This is Atlas Bear's first appearance, new character, Atlas Bear, and this is Domino. Number 9, the Stan Lee memorial issue. This is really cool. It's the variant of Miles Morales from the movie. And of course it is Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, the variant with him from the movie, the cartoon on the cover there. Really cool. They still had some of these, so I picked it up. X-23 number 7. Can't pass up on that. These are selling for like $10 a book right now. I know the variant's selling for $45. I got like 3 of the variant. But this is actually, even the regular cover's selling for good money. This is the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk. You can actually see the cover in the background there with, I think this is like a Scotty Young Hulk, Kids Hulk, breaking through the cover. Not quite as much as the original 684, but it's a cool cover. And then we have the first appearance of Danielle Cage as Captain America in the Avengers number 1 from the Ultron Forever series. Pretty cherry copy, nice and sharp. Got it for a great price, obviously. Now this I picked up at another local comic shop. I picked up these 3 books up in New Hampshire. And this book, as soon as I saw this, I had to jump on this. I love the movie Into the Spider-Verse, as you can see, with the art book in the background. I'll review that in a different video. But this was, you know, throughout the movie, not to spoil anything, but they showed a few issues of Spider-Man. Him actually looking at the real issue of Spider-Man in the movie, like when he was learning how to be Spider-Man after he got bit. They showed him looking at the Amazing Fantasy 15, of course, the first appearance of Spider-Man, which was really cool. And then there was a part in the movie which was really funny where Peter Parker was explaining himself, and he said, you know, I got a so-so popsicle, you know, I've saved the city multiple times, and I got my own comic book. And this was the actual comic book that they showed. So when I saw this at that comic store, I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. And it's in really cherry condition for a 1978 book. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 186. So beautiful condition. Picked that up, and yeah. So that'll, I think, hopefully hold its value. And another great book to get right now with speculation of the new Godzilla movie coming out and all the speculation and everything. This is the first U.S. appearance, I guess, in books of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and it's issue number 1 from Marvel Comics from back in 1977. So a really key issue, really cherry copy, nice condition except for this one little nick up there. Slight little tear, but still the book is in beautiful condition. Anyway, last but not least on the books review here, we have the Uncanny X-Men number 221. And if you look at this thing, this is a beautiful, pretty much perfect copy of the Uncanny X-Men 221. And you ask, why am I so excited that I have a perfect copy of this? And you're probably, maybe those of you that don't know what this is, you're probably like, oh, is it the first appearance of Havoc or Nova or whatever his name is? I think it's Havoc, actually. So first appearance of him? No, it's actually not. But it is a key villain first appearance. The Uncanny X-Men number 221 is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. So that, and this is just a cherry copy. Got it at a good price, but very happy to own it. And last but not least, I will do a separate review for this. Just wanted to show you, I got the art of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the art of the movie, Marvel and Sony Pictures Animation. Just such a great movie. I love art books. That's pretty cool right there with Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man swinging. So just happy to see their reflection on the water, over the water as they were swinging into action. Maybe it's not over the water. I'm falling asleep here. But anyway, I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. I'm like so half asleep. You know what? I'm going to do a video review of this tomorrow because I am falling asleep. 10 minutes into this video. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm just exhausted. I'm gonna start waking up everyone in my house and get yelled at. So I will bid you guys a good night. I hope you enjoyed this episode 5 of Sleepy Statue Hunters Bags and Boards. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you're not already on board for the ride. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening, and of course, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Christmas is like 2 days away, so I'm very excited to celebrate it with my children. So if you do celebrate Christmas, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas as well. Safe and happy holiday season to you and your loved ones. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.